Hey guys, episode 12 of CARDCAPTOR Sakura. We're midway through this season already, can you guys believe it? This episode felt a little special, and I think that plot-wise, this was the episode with the most info so far. So we started this episode right with Akiho and Yuna, and well, we could already see that they are there for a reason. They're there because of something. We theorized that, and now we had the confirmation. Just like Sakura, Akiho also has lots of premonitional dreams, and she has a recurring dream of herself standing on a higher place while looking at someone that's standing on a lower place, and she wants something that the other person has. She doesn't know what it is. She doesn't know what this person wants. She doesn't know what this person has. She doesn't know who this person is. She doesn't know what she wants. She knows nothing. But lately, her dreams were progressing. So yeah, Akiho has something to do with the clear cards, with Sakura's captures. You know, she has something to do. And Yuna, probably being a very wise and powerful mage, knows something about it as well, but he's not talking about it to her. And I don't know, but I don't know if Yuna wants to take advantage of Akiho's position and her dreams and her premonitions, or if he is trying to protect her from something or trying to help her with something. We don't know that, and I don't believe Yuna has bad intentions. We're talking about Cardcaptor Sakura, and in Cardcaptor Sakura, we don't have people with bad intentions, we don't have villains. So I feel like Akiho wants something. I don't know what it is. We don't know what it is, but I feel like she wants something, and that's probably related to her feelings. And that's not something bad. And Yuna, he is probably shielding her from something. That's what I believe. And another thing that I want to say, in one of my past videos, I don't remember which one, Jack left a comment talking about Jack's theories on Akiho, and Jack said something like this. I don't remember correctly, but it was something like this. Jack said that Sakura is probably capturing the cards for someone else. In the first season, we saw Sakura capturing Glow cards, and then they turned into Sakura cards. Now, those cards, they don't have an owner. They don't have a clear owner. They were Ario's cards, Glow cards, they were Sakura cards, and now they don't have a clear owner. What if she is capturing those cards for Akiho, who doesn't have magical powers, and she's doing that for a reason we don't know yet? And now, after seeing this episode, I truly believe in this theory. Jack, I think you were completely right. You know, I really feel that this time we're onto something related to Akiho, and maybe Sakura's capturing all those cards towards Akiho. You know, because Akiho is watching Sakura in her dreams, and Akiho is seeing her, Akiho is looking at her, and she wants something Sakura has. What if it's the cards? What if it's the power to capture cards? We don't know, but it might be the thing. It might be it. We don't know. So, other things that happened in this episode, I don't really think... I think that we had a nice scene with Sakura and her dad. I feel like some interactions between her and her dad are strange. It feels like they don't have a bond in some episodes, but in some other episodes it feels like they have a great bond, and they're very cute and they love each other so much, like in this one. So I think the writing in Clear Card, it fluctuates a lot. Sometimes it's good, sometimes it's very good, sometimes it's bad, sometimes it's very bad. In this episode, I thought that it was good. And we had a card in this episode. But before that, we had a scene. We had an event at school, a sports event. It was interesting because, you know, Sakura was playing basketball, and all I could think of was, why doesn't Sakura act like that when she's capturing the cards? You know, she was so active, and she was, you know, full of energy, and she was very good at basketball in this episode. And when she's capturing the cards, most times she's just there. She's just apathic. And I felt like, why doesn't she use that when she's capturing the cards in Clear Card? Why? What's really going on? And I don't know. And then when it came to Akiho's and Xiaodan's match, I don't know if you guys agree with me. It might be too far-fetched, but I feel like the card appeared because of Akiho. Akiho was trying so hard, against Xiaodan. She was giving it her all, and then the card appeared. It might have nothing to do with that, but I think that Akiho had something to do with the card appearing like that. And then the card was just hail, raining, and then it was obviously something strong and dangerous. But Sakura was able, in this episode, she was able to think faster and act a little faster as well, by using the reflect card to protect herself. And then we had Xiaodan trying to use fire powers because Sakura doesn't have a fire related card yet. So Xiaodan was able to use his fire powers, but they were very weak. And then he said something that was very important, I think. He said something around the lines of, my powers don't work in this city anymore. There's a reason for that, and I believe that the reason is because of Yuna's and Akiho's presence. I think that it has something to do with why Xiaodan can't use his powers in the city anymore. The place is not suitable for him to use magic again. Why is that? I don't know, but I think they have something to do with that. And he was able to use a different type of magic, and he was saying something, but we couldn't hear it. And he was able to use a very strong fire magic. I think that there was a downside to that magic. There was something that he might have had to sacrifice so that he could be able to use that magic. I don't know what it is. I don't know what really happened, but I think he had to sacrifice something so that he could use a stronger fire magic like that. And I'm very curious to know, at least to learn what he said, so that he was able to conjure a stronger magic, since his magic doesn't work. And then Sakura was able to capture the card, and that was it. So I'm very curious. I feel like this episode was a step forward in terms of talking, in terms of plot, in terms of the story behind Clear Card. And now I feel like things are getting closer. We're getting closer to an answer. I don't know. I might be too crazy, but we're getting closer to some kind of answer of why things are going on like that. And I'm very, very curious for it to happen. Next episode, Meaning is going to appear, and I am glad. I don't like her, but I feel like Clear Card is missing action, and Clear Card is missing characters with this type of personality that make things done, and that is Meaning for us. I think that we're missing something like that, and I think that she's going to give it to us. She is going to give it to us. I truly believe that. Anyways, I want to hear from you. Please leave a comment with your views and what you thought of episode 12 of Clear Card. Guys, thanks so much for watching, and until next time, bye bye.